most consistent player seemingly every night in, night out has been Tobias Harris. What have you seen from him, Bones, that he's kind of grown with from a game standpoint, maturity level? What's he done?
Well, I think the idea is that Stan Van Gundy has the confidence that Tobias Harris can lead them offensively in games. We know Avery Bradley pitches in, and there'll be nights where Avery will put in 21, but Andre Drummond's not a high possession guy. They're playing him outside the post a little bit. They're actually asking him to play make a little bit. Drummond's up to 5 assists in the game, and they're allowing some room within their offense for Harris to be that guy, the guy that they can go to. They feel like he can do things like this very much in a mellow type of position. They're playing in the Malone spot, creating off the dribble, scoring over the top of guys. And I think there's a lot of confidence in the Detroit Pistons basketball team that he is, quite frankly, their best offensive player on a consistent basis. And then there are other nights where Reggie Jackson can pick up some of those things, and then Drummond, like I said, will pitch in. But for the most part, he's the guy they're relying on. You
know, you mentioned Reggie Jackson. Last year, for those who didn't watch the Pistons, we talk about it all the time, they were better on the floor with Ish Smith running the point than they were Reggie Jackson. Ish has played well, but he's played more the role he should be playing. Reggie efficient, 7 out of 10, scores 20 points. Biggest thing, assist-to-turnover ratio, way better this year. Tonight, 7 assists, only 1 turnover.
Well, and that's huge, especially going up against what it is that the Boston Celtics have represented thus far defensively. They have pesky guards out there. Kyrie has played good defense. Of course, you're going to have to go against Marcus Smart and Terry Rozier. And then all of a sudden, Reggie Jackson comes in his 28 minutes, and you mentioned it, 7 assists, 1 turnover. I don't think he's trying to force too much this year. Maybe that's a little bit better situation for him, is not to try to get the attention of the game on himself. He's trying to pick the flow of it, and then Stan's doing a good job of balancing out what he wants to do with that starting lineup, bring in Ish Smith, have an impactful guard that can change the pace of the game with Ish, but Reggie's starting to find some consistency within that and playing around 30 minutes.